Hello, good evening to all of you. And here we are again on our show, Anita's talk show, with a very special guest. And let me tell you that she is a very special guest as far as my parenting niche is concerned and as well as experience is concerned. So we are really and truly blessed to have her on our show today. And before I start, I would like to give you an introduction about my show that it's Anita's talk show, and here I bring various guests from different portfolios with like we have authors. You've already seen that I have got authors on my show and very prominent guests like coaches. And today we have got an assistant professor. She is having a subject like psychology. And you know that how important psychology has become today in the field of like relationships, and parenting is a point of relationship. So without wasting much time, I would like to introduce our special guest, and the guest is Yashu Bagotra, and she is a lecturer and an assistant professor working as a lecturer and as a counselor. So we are very blessed to have you, Yashu, and
Thank you, Jain.
I would
Thank you so
like
much. I'm
you
also
to
pleased to listen from you.
yes, I would like you to introduce yourself to the audience, please.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I am Yashu Jain, and official name is Yashu Jain, and it's Yashu Bagotra also. So it's been 20 years since I'm teaching, and I'm assistant professor and uh, and a good parent too. So let's start
Yes.
with our ma'am.
Right. Very good. Very nice. And I wanted to extend my heartfelt thanks for joining me on the podcast and sharing your insights with such grace, authenticity, and depth, and your unique perspective as a psychologist, counselor, and educator. And
Thank you,
above
ma'am.
all,
Pleasure is
as a
mine.
conscious mother. As a conscious mother, brought immense value, and I think the audience will also gain a lot of insights into their parenting journey. And many parents, even the journal listeners, will resonate with your words, especially the thoughts like on creating emotional safety for children, handling teen anxiety with lots of empathy. It was truly a joy to have you, right? And I am so grateful that you are here with us today, right?
Pleasure is mine
So,
also, ma'am.
yes, yes. So, we are very happy and we are very blessed. So, before we start, I would like to go into the beginning of your stage. That what made you like? Did you have as a student? Were you inclined to psychology, or you just came across it?
I just came across it. I was in convent and then we shifted to Parade College. At that time, it was only 10th. So
Okay,
after that, my teachers, they motivated me. So
right,
then I shifted to this humanities and psychology. So it's such
right,
a vibrant subject, vast subject. So I was so
right.
much inquisitive. It was so much, I had so much of curiosity to know about myself first, then it was for others to know others behavior also. First I wanted to understand myself, so that was
Hmm.
a much motivating force for me.
Right, right. That means you were your own inspiration, right? To step into the
Teachers are
field of
there.
psychology and counseling. Very nice and beautifully you have put it across that this is really a very interesting subject. And now,
Yeah, it's
how
really,
has your academic experience influenced your parenting style? Like,
yeah, it was really mind blowing for me also. When I studied it, it brought a drastic change in my personality also, my understanding, my thought process. It was all changed, so it helped
oh,
me a lot in upbringing my kids.
Right.
So
So this is very
I will
important.
always motivate the students to they should go for it, as well as parents. They should also understand what is psychology basically.
Yes. Yes. Very effective message you have conveyed to the audience that psychology is not only a subject.
Yeah, it's not
According to
subject.
according to your view, I'll sum it up that psychology is not, we should not consider it as subject. It is, I think, a way of relating to each other as a human being.
Yeah, understanding each
Right.
other, our
Yes.
perspectives, what we are thinking
Yes.
and what others are thinking, how we are going to relate to each other, how we are going to communicate and understand others' viewpoint. We have to
Yes.
understand
Yes.
other person's behavior basically. So first we have to
Hmm.
understand ourselves.
Correct, correct. So with this question, I will just relate to it that what kind of values do you hold close, both as a mother and a mental health professional?
I think one should be empathetic enough. We have to be
Wonderful.
in the shoes of the child also. As a
Right,
parent, we have to understand them. We have to think if we are like them, if we are in their situation, what will happen? As the world scenario is changing, it is entirely
right,
changed. What was scenario at our time? The historical events or revolution has taken so much of uh, drastic change. Technological advancement is there. So we need to understand them. Otherwise, we need to understand ourselves at our time. Now we have to understand and we have to put ourselves in their situation. What will happen
correct,
to them? What is going on in their thought process?
correct,
Simple
correct.
things. They are so much emotionally in a chaos. So they have to
Right.
be understood. So parents need to
Hmm.
do that, basically.
Very true. Very true. So let's understand today's children. Now,
Yeah.
what are some behavioral or emotional patterns you're observing frequently in children and teens as a
Basically, mhm.
psychologist or a counselor?
So behavioral patterns has changed, their emotional patterns has changed. Now they have become more stressed. Basically, I'll talk about teenagers, adolescents. They are at a puberty stage. It's a stage of stress and strain. They are shifting. That is a transitional period for them. So
Correct.
they are confused about their personality, their understanding. They are in a chaos. They don't know what to do, where to
Mm,
talk, and they are not
very.
so much of close to the parents so that
Mm,
they can discuss. And they usually discuss with like-minded peer group. That
correct.
is more
They are
harmful for them. Yeah,
they're
because the
comfortable.
knowledge should come from a mature brain. So it's coming from the same brain. So that
Correct.
is more harmful, and that's why they are having a behavioral problems and this emotional problems.
Right, 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 right. Absolutely, you're absolutely correct. एंड अभी जो हम देख रहे हैं कि अब जो पेरेंटिंग है वो 10 से 15 साल में कैसे इवॉल्व हुई है एज अ साइकोलॉजिस्ट और एज अ मदर व्हाट वुड यू से
So earlier they were breadwinners. Now they are caretakers. So evolution has been there. Parents are becoming more conscious, and children are making them aware because children are they are more intelligent. Their brain is also evolving. They are also ahead of the parents. They know everything. So parents are also conscious now. They become more aware. So from bread makers or bread winners, they are becoming caretakers, and they need to be. They need to be.
in what
They have to
sense
cater
in what
to
sense
the very intelligent brain. We are dealing with the brain which is highly intelligent because of what's knowledge available in the environment, in the stimuli.
yeah, yeah, very true. They are that's why they are called as Gen Zs, and now the next generation has also come up. Like previously, they were called as Gen Zs, but now after
Now
2025, one
they are
more
not.
generation has developed.
Yeah.
Alpha,
So
I think.
yeah. So their brain is evolving psychologically also, and they are also in a vast arena of knowledge. They're getting everything on internet, AI. Oh my God. So parents need to be ahead of them.
And
They need to know everything.
yes, obviously. Correct, correct. Very true, very true. And what do you think that, like you have just come up that they are ahead of us? So, as parents, our parents, today's parent is conscious or more confused?
Both.
What would
They're
when it
conscious.
comes to emotional parenting?
Yeah, they're conscious. They want to connect to the child. And they are confused. They are so much scared and messed up with this parenting. So it has
Mm,
paralyzed them. So they
mm,
also need to understand they are doing their best. But again, Gen Z's next generation, more advanced, more aware of things. We are learning so many things from them. How to operate this chat GPT, how to operate. We are learning. And we need
yes,
to learn from them. We just can't say that we know everything. No.
right, right,
Learning
right.
is always a two-way process. So you have to be
Correct.
open. You have to open yourself with the child, connect with them, understand them,
Yes,
and learn from them. This will boost
right.
their self esteem and self worth. When they'll know, yes, Mama is learning something from me. She got this
Mm,
knowledge from me. So this is going to enhance their self worth and self esteem. So
right, right,
both ways we have to be balanced.
right. Very true. और मैं अपने ऑडियंस से ये बोलना चाहूंगी कि हमें एज पेरेंट्स हम अभी उस लेवल तक बच्चे के लेवल तक जाना हमें बहुत मुश्किल है
Exactly.
मगर अब यस तो अब हम ऐसा क्या कर रहे हैं जो कि इस पेरेंटिंग को या डैमेज करेगा या किस तरह से बच्चे की मेंटल हेल्थ को डैमेज कर सकती है हमारी पुरानी पेरेंटिंग स्टाइल
Yeah, it is damaging because earlier because parents know that we are right. That has
ओके
to be that has to be channelized. We cannot all the time be right. Maybe they are right. They know something more from us, and we are not all the
yes
time standing there. What they are looking at, what
mm,
knowledge they are getting from the mass media and this AI and everything. All the time they are on this thing. So and we have given it to them, and you cannot take it back from them.
mm,
You have to channelize them.
mm.
They have to
Yes,
brainstorm, right?
yes,
So that is the main thing. I believe
ah,
that
yes, very
we
true,
have to
very
be
true.
more concerned about the mental health of the child. So that need to be taken care of.
Mm.
I believe that
So,
uh, one more thing that, which is very important for every parent to know that
mm,
there are certain therapies in psychology which we are using to help the child to have a good mental health. So first and
okay,
foremost for a parent, it is touch therapy. That is
mm,
important. Give a hug,
mm,
20 minutes, 20 seconds, sorry, 20 seconds. Touch. Hold the hand of the child. This feeling, this touch. I usually tell my kids, my daughters, that there is always an unseen umbilical cord between us. I know what's happening.
yes,
And
yes,
every mother knows it. When the child comes and he's in a gloomy mood or she's in a gloomy mood, the mother knows something has happened to her. So you need to take out a little time to give this therapy to the child. This
right,
therapy is important, very important. Even if we are sad, somebody comes and gives us a hug, we feel a little
so
relaxed.
happy, relaxed, correct, correct. So now the way you, I just want to, put it in little some words that you are saying that there should be a one-to-one connection between parents and the children,
Yeah,
right?
connection is important.
Right. So, for the audience, I would like to say that if you have got teenagers at home, please don't neglect this part,
Don't.
which this our today's guest has requested you. It is not
Yeah.
a request; it is also a recommendation from a
Yes.
psychologist and a counselor, right? So, for the audience to be very particular, don't take it lightly
Hmm.
because most of the families don't have this kind of rapport.
Bond. Yes. And bond has to be created. A strong bond.
Yes. Hmm. But we
That is
say,
important.
usually parents don't have it. Because I'm a parenting coach, I have got mothers in my tribe, and most of the mothers have clearly told me that, ma'am, we have never even hugged our child.
That's
It
bad.
was
From the very beginning,
really
you should start.
shocking.
You kissing a child. You need to kiss a child. A
Yes.
touch is very important for the child.
No. Some parents are still in this living in this
Dilemma
era saying
in that
that
era.
if we hug a child, if we love a child, they will sit on our heads. I have heard such parents saying this. So,
That's
don't
a
you
myth,
think so?
big myth.
Why? This is again
That is
one
important
burning question. The
because we are not
question is,
changing.
yes, the
We need to
question is,
change.
they have got the pattern from their own parents, and they are trying to continue it in their own world.
Yes.
So, this is a pattern, behavioral pattern, which
Pattern which has been followed.
be broken. And it's
Hmm.
not that easy to be broken. It's very hard. Though we say it's easy, but it's very hard. The
You
parent
need
and the
to listen.
child, and especially when he's grown up teenager,
Teenager, very important
it's
because he's
very difficult.
confused. He's fighting for his own
Yes,
identity.
yes, very
So
true,
he needs
very
that
true.
thing.
So, with the help of the presence of our guest today, I would like to ask you on behalf of the audience also that how can parents now become better listeners to the teenagers? At least
Hmm.
they can become good listeners if they are
They
not
need
having
to.
a bond. If there is no bond, suppose you just imagine that a family who has a teenager who is not even having talking terms. I've seen such
Yeah.
families, and the families have approached me that they are not in talking terms with their parents.
Hmm.
Parents want to
Yes.
talk to them,
There are
but
some
the
students which
child,
come to me too. Yeah, right.
yes, the child shuts his room,
The
and
room and tell the parents to please leave the room. We don't want to talk to
plus
you. Yeah, that is
then
there.
how
I
can
am
the
also.
now as a psychologist and a counselor, what would you advise the parents or the teenagers?
I would like to tell parents don't get disheartened. You have
Hmm.
done something wrong. That's why they have shut you out of their life. Now you have to be
Right.
back because they are precious. Very important thing. Your child is precious and he's unique. There are individual differences in both brother or sister, sister or sister, or brother or brother. There are individual differences, and the parenting style has to change. So you have to enter in his or her life. You have to enter. So
Oh, yes.
start with small communication. First and foremost, I will tell the parents, please don't stop the communication. And if it
Right.
has been done, the wrong bygones are bygones now. Now
Hmm.
you have to listen now. You have to keep your egos a little at bay. You have to
Right.
enter in their life.
Hmm.
They have thrown you. Now you have to again enter. So again with
Right.
small gestures, small appreciations. Oh, my child has done something very good in front of others. Appreciate
Very
your
true.
child. Appreciate. so that you can create a rapport bond between each other. With
Mm,
friends, encourage the friends to come over to your place, encourage them to have a little party at your place, in your under your observation, under your eyes. They won't do
mm,
anything wrong, and if they have done something wrong, don't shut them out. They are your child and they are precious again. They are
mm.
unique, they are
Correct.
different. So
Correct.
you
Correct.
have to take out time from your busy schedule, from the parents to parents, I'll say. Take out,
Essential. Very
spend time,
important.
take them to a movie. Let's go to or let's go to a simple drinks for cold drink or this coffee. Take them
Yes.
out. A little gestures are going to bring them back to you. Then you will be
One.
again having an
One.
important place in your life, and you should be open. They should come to you for their problems. They are going to
Right.
again same peer group, same like minded. No knowledge is coming from the mature brain, so it's hampering. They are becoming delinquents, so we have
Yeah.
to stop
Very.
them. And they are
Yes.
precious for you. They are your child, they are precious for you. So
Correct.
take out some time. Not, I
Very.
will not say on a regular basis, make it a point. Today I'll take her to her shopping. I'll buy her her dress, whatever she wants. Tell her to wear it at home only. You have to also open your horizons. Parents need to open their horizons. The world is changing. Now they are at a
One.
very pace. They want to
One.
be with the world.
Exactly. Exactly. Wonderful. You have put it such beautifully. You have put the things because my next question was this, but you have already given the answer. That how can parents help children to balance academics, screen time, and self worth? And I think your answer is appropriate for that also. So, how can we balance it? Like, uh, what would you say about it?
What, pardon?
How would you help as parents? How can parents help the children to balance
This
academics,
academics
screen
and
time, and self worth?
you need to train them. First, you have to train yourself, then you can train the child. There is
Correct.
one word, it's FOMO. Now, new word is there, FOMO, fear of missing
Yes,
out. The child doesn't
missing
want to
out,
leave the mobile because he's going to missing out some very important
missing
information.
something.
The opposite is NOMO, that is no mobile, and
No,
forcibly you cannot do it.
correct.
Forcibly we cannot. So we have to
Right.
detox ourselves from this mobile. Tell them for 1 hour we are going out. Let's keep my mobile is also there. Yours will be there. We'll have a me time for us. So we need a digital detox.
Hmm. Correct.
Slowly and steadily, then you can churn the timings of their mobile.
Hmm.
Immediately,
Correct.
if you say stop mobile, no ways. The child
Hmm.
is, you have to work in a reverse psychology. There's a reverse
Correct.
psychology. With kids, we have to do that. We have to deal
Correct.
them with the reverse psychology. If you say
Correct.
don't do it,
Correct.
they'll say no, we have to do it. It's a
Hmm.
psychological fact. If you so say the child don't put a finger in the socket when
They will.
nobody's even a small child when nobody is watching, he's going to do it. And once he's
Of
get an
course.
experience of that electric current, he won't do it. So you need to detox yourself from this. A little
Right.
time, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, then start with more timings, then half an hour, then hour. Then this is your study time. This time you can use it. You need to because you have to study also through this. So you are channelizing their energy in an indirect way towards the studies and using mobile,
Yes. Yes.
right?
Very.
And then we can increase their self-worth.
Hmm. Hmm. Correct.
Right?
So, this was a wonderful insight which you have given, and especially the parents would have been benefited from this. And now you also working as an educator and a counselor. You are in a college, right?
Yeah,
So,
right.
what mental health or support do college students need the most?
uh, they are a little matured. When they come to
Okay.
us, they are matured kids. Now they
Okay.
are also in this. They are also under FOMO. They are
Same
also
zone.
detached with the parents. So, as a teacher, I think a teacher is a second mother.
Obviously.
She need to be a friend, philosopher, and guide. They are coming to us and complaining about parents also. So we need to
Yeah.
channelize again their thought process. We have to uh, give them
Exactly.
creative visualization and channelize their thought process towards a positive thoughts about parents.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
So
Correct.
through education, while we are teaching, we can give small examples that
Mm.
once I was teaching this adolescence stage to the child. So I said, your mother is your creator. If you are not listening to your creator, you won't be
Mm.
able to listen to anybody in the world. And
Yes.
she is your first guide. They
Best
come to
way.
me, please, ma'am, counsel us. I said, your mother is your best counselor.
Right.
She knows what is going on, but she is not able to express herself or thoughts. So give them an open door so that
Right.
you can connect. So it's a two-way
Yes.
process. The child also needs to connect, the parents also need to connect to them.
Very true. Very true. Absolutely. So, being a mother to a wonderful teen. Yes, I know you are a mother for teen. So your child is right. Your elder child was one of my favorite students. Right. So, what parenting practices helped you foster such a grounded and confident child?
I
So,
think this psychology has changed my perspective. So
okay,
I was a little more open to them and I never said no to them. I said, do it. Let's see what happens.
okay.
And one important thing more, I need to tell to other parents also that you should
Hmm.
be a wall against the society. You should be like a wall.
Hmm.
Nobody should enter the child.
Very strong. Very strong.
Huh? You need to be there to protect them.
Yes.
Although they are kids. They are
They are
going
going
to,
to
they are
prone
going to,
to mistakes.
yeah, they are going to do mistakes, conduct mistakes. They
They're
are going to
learning.
do something harmful for them, and they will
It's
do it.
the learning space. Learning
Yeah,
phase.
and it is a learning. You learn by your
Hmm.
own experiences. Nobody learns
Yeah.
by others' experiences.
Very true.
Everybody learns by their own experiences. You should be
Correct.
there for them to protect them. They have done wrong. Okay, done. Ho gaya. So what? We are there for you. We are going to protect you. This body shaming, then blackmailing, this is all the cyber crime. This is all the child is facing alone. So
Yes,
they
peer
should be,
pressure. These
you should be,
days, peer pressure is so high.
peer pressure
That
is there,
is
ample of peer pressure. So
too
all,
much.
yes, so that is the main thing that the child needs.
Mm.
So I think
Very
I've given that much of space. Sometimes you have to, every time you'll say yes, that is also wrong. You need to say
good.
sometimes no, but that no should be in an indirect way. I said reverse psychology. You have to play with them. You have to
Correct.
play with
Correct.
them.
Very true. Very true. After all, you're a psychologist also and a mother. Both. So, what I would like to ask you one question: that what is one parenting decision you're most proud of?
um, Again, I'll say that I'm like a wall in front of my kids. Nobody is
That is
supposed or
a
allowed to
very strong.
harm or enter their space. So and I
Absolutely
am open, and I am sharing my experiences with them. The most important thing, we should
correct.
we should
That
give our life experiences, share our life experiences. We have faced this thing, we have done this thing wrong, this happens during teenager, we were also like this. So with similarity, they'll see the similarity between their lives, and then they'll be able to understand.
correct. Correct. That fear factor, you know,
needs to
Yes.
be erased.
Like,
Huh. You cannot be
yes,
fair. So they
the
should come
parent.
and tell, yes, mama, I'm having this kind of, this is a boyfriend, or this is, I've done something wrong, or this is this. So we'll deal
Ah,
with it. We are capable enough.
yes, yes, yes. They are quite
And for
grown ups
students,
now. They
I'll
can
say
take
don't,
some.
for students also, I'll say don't be scared. Nobody is
Don't.
going to, you have to protect yourself. You should have
Very true.
so much of worth that nobody can harm you. If somebody is blackmailing, don't get worried.
Hmm.
Don't get scared and don't do something which is very wrong for your life. You are
Yes,
important for the parents. You are very important for the parents.
yes.
They're doing everything
Again,
for you only.
right. Very true. And everything should be clear in front of the parents. That
Yeah,
is
everything.
very important. Now, let's go for a quick fire. One parenting myth you want to bust.
I know everything about my child. We don't know.
Okay.
I've seen one this series that is in on Netflix. It was Social Dilemma and adolescence. Look at them. Have you seen that adolescence? My
Hmm,
God.
yes.
We don't know anything about the child. What are they scrolling? What are they looking at? So we need to know about their lives. So if you are open, parents are open, they will be opening up slowly and gradually. They'll be understanding the fact. So give them
Hmm.
space, validate their feelings and emotions,
Obviously,
and and
they
try
belong to
to
a different
regulate your
generation.
emotions. Yes,
Yes, yes.
regulate
They
your
have to.
emotions. Be a role model. We are able to control our emotions. You need to try to
Correct,
control your emotions. So everything you
correct.
become a role model for them. And don't tell them that you are a role model. Again, reverse psychology. Then they won't listen to you. You need to adapt to it.
Yes, yes.
That
Correct,
is the
correct.
mm,
Yes, wonderful. Let's come to the second question of the quick fire round. One mental health tip every parent should follow. Health tip.
three C's. Three C's: commitment,
Okay.
control, and challenge. You should be committed towards your child, towards
Okay.
the work they are doing, towards their life. Your
Right.
life is important. You are busy doing your job, but you are
Okay.
doing it for your kids.
Correct. Okay.
Control over the situations, over the stimuli near
Hmm.
your child,
Hmm.
and on the child also a little bit, not forcibly, you cannot do anything. And
Okay.
challenge, face the challenges of parenting
Hmm.
with a
That is
healthy
very important.
mind. With a healthy mind, relax yourself,
Healthy.
deep breathe.
Yes.
You need
That
to do
is
it.
most important.
If you are,
Most
yeah,
important.
if you are in a stress and your child is giving you that
Okay.
stress, stop, think, and act. That is important.
Correct.
So
Correct.
many words,
Correct.
not three words.
Yes. Very true. Very true. You're true to the core, True to the core because a parent is also, everything is new for the parent. It's nothing
Yes,
like
they are
that
also
we don't,
learning.
yeah,
They are
we
also
are also
learning.
learning along with the child.
They are also learning.
So it's better that we should be keep our doors and windows open to understand everything. Now, coming over to the next, that one thing you wish all mothers knew.
Resilience.
Okay, okay. Just could you please elaborate it for
Uh,
mothers?
in a in every tiring situation, challenging situation, a mother should bounce back. She should be like a lioness to save her
Strong
cub, strong. In
pillar.
every in life threatening situation also, you need to bounce back. First, you need to take care of your mental health. You are stressed because of kids.
Right, very true.
So you need to take care of your mental health. If you will be fine, then you will be able to channelize your child.
Hmm.
Stay
Correct.
happy, stay happy. And important
Very
thing, one important thing I'll say, latest research, dancing is very, very, very good for your mental health. Close your rooms. All the mothers, please close your rooms. Dance.
Hmm.
Take your child inside. Let's dance. Close the
That's right.
rooms, close the curtains, switch on the music and dance. Dancing is very good for mental health.
Yes, yes. It is a therapy. You
Yeah,
can
that's
call
also
it.
a therapy.
You can
Right, that's
call it
also a
therapy,
therapy.
and you don't need any counselor for that. So it's
Right.
very, it's
With your child.
natural kind
With
of.
your child.
Yeah,
They will also love it. You're dancing with
right.
your child. That is important.
Yes, yes, and every child wants to dance. It's not like
Yeah,
that.
everyone.
Everyone,
Yeah.
yeah, and they love it. And I think this is a quick way to bond with your child. It you
Yes.
can
Quick
just
method.
call. Yeah, the very it really takes hardly just a switch on the music and there you are bonded together.
Go with the
Yeah,
flow. Go with the flow with your
correct,
kid. Let it be a
correct.
boy or a girl, no matter.
Very true, very true. So now coming to the end of a session, I would like to ask you a very important question that if you had to leave one heartfelt message for parents, those who are listening today, what would it be?
I'll say parenting is complex, no doubt.
Okay.
And every child is unique and different. So, as a parent, learn from your mistakes, which you have
Hmm.
done in upbringing the first child. Don't repeat it again with the second one.
Okay.
Modify your behavior. We need to
Okay.
modify our behavior. Modify is a
Hmm.
positive change.
Hmm.
We need to be with the world because the child is in the world and he's going to go in the world, especially in the world of work. So, first, you have to step up
Right.
and don't be afraid. Again, take care of your mental health and try to grow yourself, your interest, your potential. You be creative and enhance the creativity of your child. Together,
Yes.
art, painting, coloring, this will
There are so
help
many
them.
things. Hmm.
Too many
So
small
many.
things. They matter.
Right.
They matter a lot.
Right. And I think these things will make a very sweet memory for the
Memories
child
for
for
the
the
memory.
whole life.
Good
That is
memoirs.
most essential because when
Okay.
I remember my childhood, I remember only those moments which I had spent with my mother. That's all and for all. And I'm sure for it because I don't have any memory now. Because after you go through all your life huddles and hustles and all, the only sweet memories are there when I used to
With
play
your
with my
mother.
mother. I used to
Mother.
play, my mother used to make toys and dollhouse and all that. So those are so sweet moments
Sweet
that
memories.
you
Now
feel
you
like smiling even when you are sad.
sad, right?
Right?
As well as try to play games with them, like
Hmm.
block buildings, picture
Right.
constructions, then
Right.
Uno. Turn their
Right.
brain in different activities:
Right.
art,
Right.
painting,
Yes.
dancing, music,
Yes. Yes.
cooking,
And
cooking.
the modern
Let them do
mothers.
it.
Yes. Cooking. Very true. Very true.
Let them,
This is
boys
also
also.
one
They
of
are
the
very good cooks.
connection.
Let them do it.
Yes.
Let them,
It is
let them,
again a connection building process. Cooking. Right.
let them
And
bloom like a flower. Let them bloom like a flower. They
correct.
are just
Very true.
buds.
Very true. And the most of the young mothers who are coming, they are really working hard on their, children.
They
It's
are
not
truly.
like that. Yes, these days the modern mothers are also leaving their careers. They are
Yes.
so much into,
Brought.
bringing up the child. So this is really a very good change, positive change towards parenting. I really love about it, and the way they search me on the Google and everywhere. That thank God we've got somebody who's helping us in our
Yes.
parenting journey, right? Because it is
They need you.
really challenging. It
It's a
is
challenge.
really challenging,
It's a
and a
challenge.
single
A big
mother
challenge.
or you know if a mother wants to handle the child's everything like his growth, his
Yeah.
development, it's not easy for
It's not easy for a mother.
uh,
Yeah.
for
Single
a mother,
parenting is very difficult, right?
single parent as well as in a family, in a joint family. the mothers are more troubled.
Yeah.
They are more troubled in joint families also
Yeah.
because of the societal pressure. They don't want to
Societal.
bring up their child in such an old, format.
That's a pressure for the
They
parents.
know,
They are also suffering
yes,
with this kind of pressure.
yes, because modern parents know what are the challenges in future. In
Now you have to,
future, the
in a joint family, you have to deal with the older ones and the younger ones. So
yes, the mother is
you
stuck
have
in
to
between.
balance them. Yeah, you have to
Yes,
balance them.
yes,
You have to make
and the
other them
modern
also
parents.
understand. You have to make them also understand, and you have to
Right,
inculcate values also.
right. It's very challenging in these days. Parenting is not that easy as it
Yeah.
was once upon a time. People used to say, okay, children are there, people used to be very happy. But these days, the different challenges I have come
Different
across.
challenges.
Right, right. So, with that, I wanted to extend my heartfelt thanks for joining me on the podcast and sharing your
Thank you, ma'am.
insights.
Thank you so much. The honor is always mine.
Right, right. And you have brought an immense value in the conversation, and many parents will resonate with your words. And
Thank you.
it was truly a joy to have you. And I'm so grateful for your time and presence. And
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you
we,
so much. And
yes,
God bless you.
and we, yes, and thank you so much, and God
Thank
bless. Thank you for joining.